Hey guys, Lewis here from thelanguagescientist.com, and in today's video I'm going to review FluentU specifically for Japanese learners. So this is a FluentU Japanese review. Specifically, the question I'm going to be answering is FluentU worth it for Japanese learners? That is, can you become fluent in Japanese using FluentU, and is it any better than all of the websites and tools that are available out there even for free, right? And so I'm going to answer this question as, coming from my experience of learning multiple languages to up to a pretty high level. So I've learned English, this is my second language. I'm a native French speaker. I've learned Japanese as well to a pretty high level. And so I'm going to use this experience in combination with my scientific knowledge of second language acquisition to answer and to evaluate sort of all of those features in FluentU Japanese. So the first thing I want you to look at, just a little side note here, is the pricing, because I know that you guys are interested in how much it costs, and I've included a link to this very page here, the same one I'm on right now, and this is going to give you the pricing. Now, this is the current pricing, but I encourage you to actually click the link in the description, because just to see if you have a discount. Mine has a discount right now, but it's just January 2023, and it's not guaranteed that you're going to get the same, maybe better, maybe less. And so these are the plans. You have the monthly plan, which is quite a bit more expensive than the yearly plan. But if you don't have a discount, what's going to happen is that the monthly plan is usually $30 a month, while the yearly plan is probably going to be $19.99 per month, but you're going to have to pay for an entire year. Keep in mind that you have a 14-day, so like a 2-week free trial, so you can just sign up. But take a look here for the pricing. I've included a link in the description. All right, with that said, now I'm going to go to the actual website. So I'm logged in my account in FluentU, and this is the interface. Now, it looks a bit antiquated, slightly, but it's not too bad. But essentially, let me show you the main sort of, I'm not going to show you the the gimmicks and the side features. I'm just going to cut straight to the chase and show you the main feature of FluentU Japanese. So here in the sidebar, it's not working properly apparently, but you'll see that you have multiple menu items here: videos, audios, flashcards, and playlists. And in my content, it's pretty much the same. So this is the main content here. I'm going to click on audio just to show you here that actually there's not much audio to consume for Japanese. It's only for beginners, so I wouldn't even I've never really done any audio studying with FluentU. There's so little content, I don't even know why they've included that. But the main stuff in FluentU that you can use to learn Japanese are the videos, and here it's really, really impressive. You have hundreds, more than 1,000, maybe 2,000, I don't know, not quite, but more than 1,000 videos on the FluentU platform, all in Japanese, and they're sorted by difficulty levels and topics as well. Let me just zoom in a little bit so you can see better. But yeah, there you go. It's all just sorted here by format as well. Format being like commercials, how-tos, interviews, and so on. But what I like to do is select the difficulty first and not really select the topic, because then, I pretty much like any topic. I'm going to click on advanced one, and you can see a bunch of videos. I'm going to click on a video here just to show you what it looks like. And this is a typical video lesson. So what happens is that you can watch the video, and at the end of the video you can take the quiz, which is going to quiz you on what you've seen in the video. So I'm just going to click here to show you the main interface, and this is where you're going to spend the most time studying, essentially. I'm just going to pause this for a second just to explain to you what's going on. So this is the main content. You have a video here, and you have the subtitles. Now, keep in mind that the videos, for the most part, they come from YouTube. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, why can't I just go on YouTube, and now YouTube has a pretty good like subtitles feature. You can just click on CC and you have the subtitles displayed. Well, first of all, with FluentU, it's not at all the same sort of technology. On YouTube, when you click on the subtitle button, for the most part, for most videos, it's going to try to infer what the person is saying based on the sounds. All right, so it's like speech to text. With FluentU, it's actually, actual native speakers who transcribe the video into subtitles. So you're guaranteed 100% accuracy. In addition to that, I'm just going to play the video a little bit just to show you. Okay, let's say for example, okay, no, this is, no, that's not a, okay, this word, saidai. So saidai means greatest, right? And as you can see, as soon as I hovered over this word, the video actually paused. Let me just go back here. There you go. If I hover over a word, it pauses. That's very, very convenient, and I can see the translation of that word here with an image. Now, it actually gets better. If it was, if it were only that, there wouldn't be a ton of value in FluentU. But you can click on the word, and then you'll see, well, the translation of that word with the sound. And you'll see some other, example sentences, as well as, other videos in, well, in this case, it's the same video, but you can see where this word appeared on the FluentU platform, and it may be other videos, but, in this case, it's the same video. So you can see example sentences, and what I really like, and the thing that I find probably the most powerful, is that you can add the word to your flashcard. Add to. Okay, I've clicked on it, and this is a very powerful feature for multiple reasons. I'm just going to close here. I'm not going, let's say for example that I'm done watching the video. I'm going to go back here to the sidebar, and I'm going to click on my flashcards, and you'll see that the word, and as a matter of fact, not just the word, but entire example sentences containing that word have been imported into my flashcards. So these are my flashcards. I can just click on learn here. All right, and the flashcard interface, the flashcard interface actually pops up with the sentence that I actually encountered in the video, which is really nice. All right, so now I'm asked to actually, learn this word, link, continue, and now once I've learned this word, I need to pick the correct translation. So I need to, pick from one of those words, and obviously it's the first one. All right, correct. Okay, fill in the blank, and this one I have to type it in. So now it looks really trivial because I've just learned that word, but if you watch multiple videos and you add multiple words and sentences into your flashcards, then these will be they will be presented to you in a random order, so it's not too easy. So the reason why this is really crucial, and well, the reason why this feature is very unique, and what really makes FluentU a very good tool to become fluent, and yes, I do think it's a very good tool to become fluent, it is more efficient than other tools for 3 reasons. So the first one is you have the videos, you can hover over the words and add them to your flashcard system, to this flashcard system here. And the reason why this is good is because this flashcard system is not just, you're not just presented with random flashcards. It's a real memory system. It's an SRS, a spaced repetition system. A spaced repetition system is, just like this, you have flashcards that, their schedule is governed by an intelligent algorithm that optimizes for long-term retention. So what you're doing here with the flashcards is not just some stupid random exercises. It's actually a very well thought, flashcard system that optimizes your long-term retention of words and phrases. So this is really nice, and this is something that a lot of people overlook. And so this is, spaced repetition. It's one of the most well-established principles in language learning and just in learning in general. The second thing I want to talk about is depth of mental processing. Now, if I go back to the video interface, I'm going to pick another video just to illustrate my point. I'm just going to click on video, choose that video, for example. Okay, I've already watched that one, but no big deal. I'm going to watch it again. And here, I have multiple hundreds of videos here. If you don't find videos that you don't like, I mean, you probably have very difficult tastes. And so the fact that you're able to study Japanese using content that you like, and at the same time, of course, add, unknown words to your flashcards, but just the fact that this is something that you like and you can watch the video and see the subtitles at the same time, it makes it very, very memorable. So that's what is called a deeper level of mental processing. It's much more memorable, but at the same time, when you go back to the flashcard interface, it's going to quiz you on that stuff. So you're not just passively just watching the videos and reading the words and stuff like that. You actually have to recall that information, and recalling things as opposed to just recognizing them, it's a deeper level of mental processing, meaning that you're much more likely to remember that information in the long term and very well. So that's very important, and a lot of tools online, a lot of other websites do not have this feature. And then finally, the third reason why I think FluentU is really exceptional and is definitely more effective than a lot of language learning tools for learning Japanese is because it's sustainable, in the sense that, as you can see, I'm just like learning Japanese using videos. That's basically what it is. I mean, it's not like hard work. It's not something that I need to do every day and I'm like, it's such a chore and stuff like that. So it's pretty entertaining, and in that sense, you're very likely to actually keep up. And because learning Japanese, it's not going to be something that you can do in like 3 months. It's a long-term commitment. So sustainability, in my opinion, is very important, because the number one reason why people actually can't learn Japanese or any language is simply because they give up, and they give up because the way they study is pretty boring. So basically that's pretty much it. So as I said, FluentU, really excellent tool because spaced repetition with the flashcards, deep level of mental processing with the recall from the flashcards, and it's very sustainable because you're learning from interesting videos that you can choose. So that's pretty much it. Once again, there's a link in the description of this video if you want to check out this page, see if you have a discount available right now, and see what the pricing is depending on when you click on the link. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next video.